CBS Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Well, Cole Anthony has made a name for himself when it comes to hitting cold-blooded game winners. He said, I do this, man. I was bred for this.
Just like his dad right next to me. David, thank you very much. With the All-Star game almost near, let's see how the East is shaking out. You look at Miami. They're holding on to second spot in the conference. A great season for them so far. And, of course, there's the Magic. They just haven't had the type of record they've wanted.
And seeing where the Magic are, they've been stuck in a rut the entire season. We talk about teams maximizing their potential. Well, the opposite's been the case with this group.
I think for them, it's obviously been very disappointing. And I get the sense it's starting to weigh on them night in and night out.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Carter out there with Mohamed Bamba. Then there's Suggs. Then it's Anthony. And it's Wagner in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Heat, we've got Tyler Hero. Butler out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. Stolen by Tucker. Hero with it. Picked up by Suggs. Here's Tucker. Bank shot. No good. Anthony taking his time here. Down low. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Anthony. And Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system. And sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system.
Count that one.
Well, if you give him a window of opportunity, Kyle Lowry will attack the basket. He's not going to pass up that chance.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Now, here's Wagner. Defense is right there. Shot clock at 6. Anthony down low. Lowry covering. That shot, no good. And he drives in. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
I tell you, this guy just loves having the ball in his hands. And why not when Lowry can make moves like that?
Here's Anthony. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Lowry kicks to Hero. Outside Butler. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, toughness being shown right there by Kyle Lowry. There's no doubt he is this team's bull. He will finish and head to the line.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
Free throw good, Lowry. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Now, here's Wagner. 12 points his last outing, and there's the foul. It will go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul. Here's Anthony. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Clock at 6. Wagner passes to Anthony over Lowry. The shot by Anthony, no good. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. The drive by Lowry. And you look at Lowry's numbers, remarkably similar, Doris, year after year after year.
Yeah, this guy has polished skills at both ends of the floor. He has seen absolutely everything you can see in the regular season or in the playoffs. Kyle Lowry is emerging as a mentor to younger guys in the NBA. I think now that he's become a perennial all-star, it's easy to forget It wasn't until his 9th year in the league that Kyle Lowry made his first All-Star game.
Hampton's checked in for Orlando. There's the pass to Suggs. Carter left side. Bamba trying to break free. Carter, that's good. Carter's got his second bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. The Magic trail by 3. Suggs with the ball. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Now here is Lowry. Jalen Suggs unable to get his last shot to go. And here's Lowry. Last game he had 28 points. Trying to get open is Adebayo. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game. And here in the first quarter with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Suggs with the ball. Oh!
Goodness. Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Hero no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And it's Suggs missing. For Orlando, they won their last contest, that game against New Orleans. Lowry dishes to Tucker. Lowry against Carter. Bamba with the block.
Well, this is one of Bamba's big-time strengths. Send it back, Mo.
Now Hampton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Carter. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
Now here is Lowry, guarded closely, and the shot is good.
Well, how about the presence in the post by Kyle Lowry in the face of some pretty good defense? That was a tough conversion. Now here's Hampton. Coming off a stellar performance against New Orleans. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Robin Lopez is checked in for the Magic. Okeke comes in for Wendell Carter. 6 to shoot. Here's Suggs. Miami grabs the miss. Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Here's Okeke. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Lowry, good.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Suggs passes to Lopez. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Lowry drives in. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
It seems to me that over the course of time in this league, Jimmy Butler has learned just about every way there is.
The feed to Ross. Here's Hampton. He drains the quick shot.
Yeah, great anticipation of where the open man was going to be, and Terrence Ross finds him immediately. That's really pretty.
Here's Lowry. Edmond passes to Morris. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Strus for the 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Ross kicks to Wagner. Hampton passes to Wagner. Now Hampton. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. While we can, let's have a peek at the league's top foul shooting teams over the course of the last month.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Here's Morris. Miami no good on that time either. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for Orlando. Trailing by 4. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
They've also made their mark in the paint. A lot of their scoring coming down low so far.
Pass to Dedmon. Over Lopez. Dedmon's shot is off.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
And that one is good from Okiki.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Lowry. It's tipped. And here's the fast break. Ross leading the way. Right wing. A shot by Hampton with no one around. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Lowry passes to Strus. Now here's Lowry. He's covered closely. Off target at the rim. Ross kicks to Hampton. Pass to Okiki. Drills the three-pointer. Now it's a 3-point Magic lead. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Magic lead by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And one of the remaining veterans on this Orlando Magic team, Terrence Ross, mindful of the franchise's history.
T-Mac, Shaq, Penny, even Dwight and them, it's just a great city to be in. They have great fans here, and they made some historic runs here, so it's exciting that, be somewhere there's a lot of history and there's a lot of guys that come through here, so I'm just happy to be a part of the organization.
And we know this is Ross's 6th season in a Magic uniform.
And, Kevin, he's found his niche as a bench scorer and veteran presence. Good to have those steadying influences on a roster, even as a team goes young.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And, guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic start in the second. Terrence Ross is out there with Anthony. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then there's Wagner. And it's Okiki in at the small forward. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Well, one of us here knows Cole Anthony quite well. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Magic.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
They also came out of the locker room ready to run. Their transition game has been in full effect.
Miami trails by 4. The drive by Lowry. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Wagner. Carter outside. Here's Suggs. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Butler passes to Lowry. Butler, no good. Magic leading by 4. And Wagner has it in the corner. Drops in the layup for 2.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
Heat have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Lowry with the ball. Bamba picks him up. Here's Butler. Orlando grabs the miss. Here's Wagner. Sinks the triple. And now it's a 9-point Orlando lead.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Yep, that one goes in there.
When Kyle Lowry is aggressive as a playmaker, his team goes to a different level.
Now, here's Suggs. Lowry covering, and that one is good from Suggs.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket. Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Hampton, and the dunk by Hampton.
And not a bad passing to center. Carter Jr. with the solid find there that leads to a bucket.
Now, here's Lowry. He's guarded closely. Passes it to Strus. Good ball movement here by Miami. Butler against Bamba. Here's Lowry. That shot off the mark. And Orlando will come the other way. Their last encounter was in Orlando.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards. I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
And there's the pass to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. That falls. Nice speed that time from Kyle Lowry. Butler's got 7 now in this quarter.
Boy, Butler took a pretty good hit there, but has the strength and the coordination to finish it. That's pretty.
Takes the 13-footer, and it's Strus with the rebound. Miami trails by 7. Here's Lowry. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Orlando's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Carter outside. Kicks it to Suggs. Hits the three-point bomb. Suggs has got 7 points in the game. And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Here's Suggs. A special move before the shot. He's got 9.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And so it's the Orlando Magic in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Coach, what has to happen to pull out the win?
Well, we have to play through some of the tough times, okay, whether it's a missed call or whether missed shots. This is a passionate game, and we got to stay the course.
We'll see what happens. Thanks, Bo. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. They found a nice groove in the second quarter, running out to an 8-point lead. Shaq, what'd you think about the Magic?
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes a commitment to attack in the painted area. When you get those high precision looks, good things tend to happen. That's how they built this league.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, it's never fun. When you're playing against the team,
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Kyle Lowry has just been sensational.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. On the floor for Miami, Butler out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Lowry. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. Now, here's Suggs. He's covered by Hero. A step-back shot here. And the rejection by Lowry. Butler on the way. Back to Lowry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Lowry's got 21 in the game.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Anthony with it. Pass to Suggs. Shot on the wing. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. The drive by Lowry. Count that one. 23 points in the game.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint. And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
Bamba with the block. And he gets it back. Adebayo. Butler against Anthony. Pass to Wagner. He feeds it to Carter. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Who wants a t-shirt?
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Robin Lopez is checked in for Bamba. Mo Wagner comes in for Wendell Carter. Okiki's checked in for Wagner. And it's Ross in for Suggs. Lopez passes to Anthony. Second shot opportunity. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
That free throw good from Anthony.
At the line for 2.
He hits both from the stripe. Miami trails by 6. Lowry dishes to Morris. And Morris throws it down.
Well, this is what you like to see from Morris, being aggressive. Hammer it down with authority, big man.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And here is Anthony. He has 6. Here's Okiki. Anthony left side. Shot clock at 5. Here's Lopez. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, you know, that's the aggressiveness by Robin Lopez. He doesn't shy away from contact.
It's his first trip to the line.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like. We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Lowry kicks to Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. Passes it to Lowry. Over Anthony. Goes back up. Back to Hero. From downtown, a three-pointer is right on target. Hero's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Anthony, the pass to Ross. Lopez left side. And it's Miami with the rebound. To the middle and stolen by Wagner. Anthony against Lowry. Anthony, the pass to Okeke. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Miami with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Robinson against Anthony. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. And that'll be his third foul so far. On defense, the Heat. It's a three-point game. Now Anthony. He has 6. 6 to shoot. Orlando needs to get off a shot. They grab their own miss. And Lopez gets it to go.
Timeout. You know, one of the most impactful offensive rebounders in the game. Robin Lopez doing work.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. And Orlando might get a change here. Hampton.
Substitution on the court.
And it's the Heat with the ball. They trail by 9 points. Lowry. Orlando grabs the miss. Hampton's got his 6th rebound on the night. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That will give him his 4th foul of the game.
Boy, plenty of time left in the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his 4th foul now.
Bamba is checked in for Orlando. Hampton passes to Carter. He kicks to Hampton. Carter against Adebayo. That's good from Suggs on the assist from Carter. Carter's got his 4th assist in this one.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Yeah, that's an example of the quick burst that Kyle Lowry has at his disposal. He is always on the attack.
And so he hits both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Now, here's Suggs. He's covered by Hero. 4 seconds left. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last out.
So he gets them both. And so it's Orlando holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll return shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So on the floor for Orlando, they've got Wagner. Carter out there with Mohamed Bamba. Then it's Anthony, and it's Suggs in at the shooting guard.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
It's tipped. Here's Tucker. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Orlando the other way now. Here's Suggs. That one good for 2. And the Magic lead by 15.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Now, here's Wagner. Tight defense on him. No good from 11 feet. For Miami, they've gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Anthony with it. Lowry picks him up, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And the foul on Wendell Carter. That's his first foul. Here's Adebayo.
Since halftime, he has just been in a funk offensively.
Miami no good on that time either. The pass to Anthony. There's the triple. Miami grabs the miss. Butler's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Lowry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 5 assists in the game.
Give him another. This guy may not be the tallest or most athletic, but Kyle Lowry can find ways to score.
Here's Suggs. And the basket is good. Suggs has got 4 points this quarter.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Bamba with the block. Orlando leading by 15. Outside Anthony. Nice shot there by Bamba. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Orlando.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
The number of second chance points they've gotten has also been big. They've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
Pass to Suggs. Adebayo against Anthony. Inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the Magic lead by 19.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Now, here's Suggs, guarded by Tucker. Right at the free throw line, and it's Orlando with another. Timeout called, the Heat. Greg, talk about a guy who plays with competitive fire. Suggs is a powerful leader, but by example.
Yeah, I mean, this guy plays with such great strength and energy, and he makes great decisions. Really has an advanced understanding of the game for his age.
And a new group in for the Heat.
Markieff Morris.
And Morris has got the ball here for Miami. 19-point game. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That will complete this 4-game homestand.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Here's Suggs. Vincent with the rebound. The Heat have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Strus passes to Lowry. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Pass to Suggs. And they recover it. They get the rebound. Miami trails by 14. Lowry with the ball. Now Anthony defending. Here's Suggs. And it's Miami with the rebound. And it's sent back by Carter.
How about the anticipation from Carter Jr. Has a strong sense for when to go after that block shot.
Here's Lowry. A beautiful reverse layup. Lowry's got 16 here in the second half. Here's Suggs. Passes it to Bamba. Here's Anthony. No good again that time.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
And the basket by Lowry.
Timeout. I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Wendell Carter.
And he's had a very good night shooting the basketball. A little over 50% from the field, and a lot of those shots have come against some tight D. That shows the level of his focus and consistency.
And maybe him having a game like this will get things turned around for him, because almost nothing has been going their way lately. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Orlando's coach talk to his team. He said nobody thought we'd be in this position right now, and we are. He said he was proud of his guys, but he also said, now go finish this thing off and get this win. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Here's Lowry. Anthony with the defensive effort.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
The pass to Suggs. Driving inside. Here's Carter. Goes up again. No good. Shot missing. Good work defensively by Morris. Miami trails by 12. Here's Lowry. Dedmon trying to break free. Lowry's shot is good. Lowry's got 39.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's Anthony. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got his 6th rebound on the night. Lowry's shot is good. Lowry's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Heat.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
In the lineup for your Heat, over your 7, KZ Okpala.
Bamba dishes to Ross. Kicks to Suggs. Now here's Bamba. Swiped away. Left side Lowry. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got 4 rebounds in this game. Ross passes to Suggs. To the inside. Here's Carter. And the layup falls. And the Magic lead by 10.
Bully ball at its finest there. Carter Jr. brings a physical presence to this team.
Lowry can't get it to go.
Well, it's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Spiked away. Bamba finds Anthony. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Bamba's got 6 here in this quarter. The drive by Lowry. Orlando grabs the miss. Anthony with it. Lowry picks him up. Back to Anthony. 1:21 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Carter. Bamba trying to break free. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And he's a crafty, kind of an old school big. Carter Jr. knows how to keep defenders off balance.
Carter hits them both. And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". In fact, most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field. with his height.
And it's Anthony with the ball for Orlando. They lead by 14.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Orlando.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
Really a big-time win for these guys. They lost their first 2 games of the year to this team, so they won't be in danger of getting swept when they meet for the 4th time. And a great team effort, but still, what an individual performance.
For Wendell Carter.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
And it goes out of bounds.
Orlando ball.
Last touch by Lowry.
Substitution for Orlando.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.